What's up guys, JamoPak here, welcome back, and today I'll be showing you guys the top 5 new free-to-play Steam games in June 2017. So please keep in mind that all the games in this list were released in June 2017 and they are based on my opinions. But if you guys do have any top 5 or top 10 lists you want to see me do, then make sure to leave them in the comments down below. But now let's get started.
A big kiss for you.
Number 5, Sniper Fury. So first of all, this game is a mobile port, so it is somewhat limited. I expected this game to be a multiplayer game like Call of Duty or something like that, where you go ahead and kill other players, level up and customize your loadouts, you know, like the traditional first-person shooters. But this is not really a multiplayer game, except for the fact that you can join clans with other players. But apart from that, it's completely single player. There are over 130 missions, most of which you are required to take out certain targets because they've done bad things, and you gotta stop them once and for all. So apparently it's just better to kill them than to just put them in jail. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So if you're hoping for a multiplayer FPS, then this is not the game for you, but stay tuned because there will be one later on. Number 4, Pixel Worlds. This next game is pretty similar to another game called Growtopia, in the sense that both games are basically the same with minor differences. The most obvious one being that they both have different names, but everything else seems to be the same. In both games, you create and are able to customize your character, you can create a world by typing in a unique name, and you can farm by planting seeds and growing various items and blocks. Both games are pretty grindy, it all depends on what you desire. If you want to get the top-notch items and blocks, then it will take you some time to get there, or you can go ahead and trade with other players. The currency is the same in both games, they both use world locks as their main currency. But after you've gotten rid of that noob look and begin to explore other worlds, or you created your own, both games get quite fun. All you just have to do is just choose how you want to play.
And who becomes the most successful trader of them all?
Number 3, Twilight Spirits. First of all, this game is not in English and I don't speak Chinese, so I didn't even bother playing it. Instead, I just decided to watch some gameplay. It's not your typical mmorpg at the moment. I don't think it's going to change much in the future, but hopefully it does. It is not really open world, which is, I don't really like that. I like to roam around and just have fun and explore. Instead, it's more of an instance-based dungeon type of mmorpg. But there is a lot of good classes that you can play as, and the thing I really like the most about the game is the PvP. It looks very interesting to see all of these classes come together and battle it out to be the last person or the last team standing. There is also a PvE arena in where you battle waves of tough mobs with the party, which is nice for those who don't feel like battling other players. The devs are thinking about localizing the game for English speakers as well as other languages, so I'll just have to wait a bit before I can actually try out the game for myself, but for now it looks pretty promising. Number 2, ARGO. For some odd reason, my computer just can't handle this game. All of my settings are fine, but it just seems to me like the game is not that optimized, which is a shame. It has some great potential. There is a lot of cool game modes that I have yet to try, and I believe that it will do well once most computers can actually play it at a stable 60 FPS. I'm pretty sure that the game runs on the Armor 3 engine, as it was developed by the same people who made Armor 3, so that probably explains why the FPS is not constant. So basically, it's kind of like a free-to-play Armor 3. It doesn't have all the game modes, but it does still have quite a bit.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand. Well, then comes along a song that speaks to you, that makes you feel like, gosh, I can get through this. If she can get through this, I can get through this.
Number 1, Dungeon Defenders 2. This game is no longer in early access, it is now fully released and it is free to play. If you're a fan of tower defense games, then you'll most likely enjoy Dungeon Defenders 2. You gotta work together with your friends, or if you don't have any friends then you can play it solo, and you gotta build some defenses to keep out the enemies. However, if you're not a pussycat, then you can take matters into your own hands and join the battle yourself. Granted that you actually know what you're doing. There's a lot of maps, a lot of heroes to play as, and just a lot of things to do in general, so make sure you check it out. So that has been the top 5 new free-to-play Steam games in June 2017 list. This month was pretty good. It was not too bad, but at least it was way better than last month. If you guys did enjoy this video, then don't forget to leave a comment, hit that like button down below, and also subscribe if you're new. And if you do have any top 5 or top 10 lists you want to see me do, then make sure to leave them in the comments down below. You can check out the previous top 5 list, which was the top 5 new free-to-play Steam games in May 2017 list, by clicking on the link in the description down below. That is pretty much it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. JamoPak out. Peace.
Thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. Wish your mind wrapped in, wrapped around, wrapped around, wrapped around. Wish your mind wrapped in, wrapped around. Psyche sabotage. Your Nikes need a job. Portraits in the fog. Filter out the small information.